Okay. And as you can see, we have more stipulations in there. So if you want to see more stipulations in there, go to WrestleVoice.com, go to WrestleVoice Podcast YouTube channel to like and subscribe, and go to WrestleVoice YouTube and Facebook channels to like, subscribe, and follow. And go to FalseColorWeb.com to make picks for NXT, AEW Dynamite, WWE Raw, and TNA Wrestling. Anytime, anywhere, any place, anywhere, anytime.
Oh,
There's an updated NXT preview, right?
Yes, there is. And we got Evolved this week.
Right?
Yeah, and we got Evolved this week.
So, let's start off with NXT. The co-link that means something worky, but the co-link faces on against OTM. So I guess the co-link defeats OTM with the help of Izzy Day. Then Shalom Hill versus Charlie Dixie.
My boy.
This is a huge underdog session. But Shalom Hill defeats Charlie Dixie.
I'm with you. My boy.
And then the Daily Speed title, number one contendership, tournament first round match. It is between Shawn Legacy and Dorian Van Dux. And looks like Shawn Legacy will win. Yep. Looks like the next match is Layla Dux and Jada Parker. It looks like that Jada Parker still gets beat, but Layla Diggs is going to win, right?
I think so. That's tough.
Then Red Sinclair faces up against Kalani Jordan. I think Red Sinclair is winning because Kalani Jordan will get steps on Louis streaks, right?
Another tough one, man.
Then NXT Women's Championship, Izzy Dane against Lola Vice.
Yep.
Izzy Dane will win.
Yeah, you think so?
And then we have the Daily Speed Championship, number one contenders tournament. First round, Romeo Moreno against Nathan Frazier. I'd say it was close, but Romeo Moreno will beat Nathan Frazier.
Oh, okay.
Then the post credit. Two numbers of 26 appeared, with one being 26 and the other is 2026. And then the unknown voice says, "My NXT Women's legacy begins with a number."
Nice.
And then there was some Daily Evolved preview. Tiffany Thatcher had something to say.
Yeah, this one's pretty stacked. I'm surprised. Aaron Rourke versus Tristan Angels for the title.
It seems to me that they're getting close, but not even close as everyone does.
And then some kind of announcement
by going out down there, but Tristan Angel's going to win the Evolve Championship.
Oh, that'd be big. And then a big announcement from Timothy Thatcher.
Timothy Thatcher's going to announce the Evolve. Timothy Thatcher's going to announce the Daily Evolve Television Championship tournament, right?
Oh, I was going to say a new title. Yep, that would make sense. And then Braxton Cole versus Harlem Lewis.
Daily Evolve history, but guess what? AEW Dynamite preview, and we have something that it looks like that Kevin Knight will explain his actions, according to our sources. And also,
Kevin Knight turned. I missed it. Oh man, I missed Kevin Knight turning.
Kevin Knight was turned on Darby Allin. He's going to further explain the actions, right?
Oh, you called that.
Yes. Kevin Knight will explain the actions on Darby Allin.
Wow, you totally called that.
Kevin Knight will explain the actions to Darby Allin. Then Adam Copeland showed up and then asked Kevin to explain. Then I think Adam Copeland will get his hand. I think Adam Copeland and Darby Allin will get their hands on Kevin Knight. And looks like that There's also going to be more matches to be announced by Tony Khan in AEW Dynamite. There's a results from AEW Double or Nothing, which is a crazy results, right?
Yep.
Crazy. And results are in the buy-in.
Yeah, that was.
Series still have not reached 5 minutes, so divides and median wins after City Steel and Beaver did not reach 5 minutes to get a title
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, but then TJ came, right?
then I think TJ's not getting the title shot either. And then I think that wow, the Death Riders beat the Ops
Yeah.
in the first match, but first round of matches. So I think wow, Boom and Doom versus Shane Taylor Promotions has come to an end when Boom and Doom and the Corporation beat Shane Taylor Promotions.
Yeah, that was
It
fun.
looks
We
like
saw the.
Shane Taylor is gonna get crazy.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The Rizzler that was a fun match.
And then now the whole show.
And
There
then the
were
title
full
changes.
title changes.
Yeah, back to back.
Back to back. Yeah. In AEW Double or Nothing. Adam Copeland, Christian Cage wins the I Quit match against FTR or the AEW World Tag Team titles.
Yep.
Had Copeland and Cage lost, they would have quit and retired. So Adam Copeland and Christian Cage gets their another major tag title. And Adam Copeland and Christian Cage wins the AEW World Tag Team Championship at Double or Nothing in AEW. So another thing is AEW International Title. Komasu Takeshita beating Okada, and then the return of Kyle Fletcher just barely begun with the betrayal on Takeshita, kicking Komasu Takeshita out of the Don Callis family.
Okay.
And then Athena defeats Minya Shirakawa when they all face with the time limit of 10 minutes and 46 seconds. And then the AEW Continental title, the Death Riders win a series of matches by having John Moxley defeating Kyle O'Reilly. And then Will Ospreay faces Samoa Joe. Will Ospreay just barely won at AEW Double or Nothing yesterday. And then yesterday, Schwartz Strickland wins the Owen Hart Foundation quarterfinals too. Schwartz Strickland is barely getting into it. And then they defeated Hikaru Shida, Jamie Hayter, and Chris Statlander. Shida, Statlander, and Hayter is not on the same page yet. And then and it looks like at the end of the match, on backstage for Sheeta, Hayter, and Statlander yesterday at Double or Nothing, backstage on the post match, because Sheeta and Jimmy Hayter and Chris Statlander are not on the same page. And now looks like we're getting step into Stadium Stampede. Jim Perry, the Elite, Everyone Syndicate just beated the Don Callis family. Believe the demands of the Dogs. And then the OVP1 Championship. MJF defeated Darby Allin in AEW nothing to win, and MJF wins the title. He keeps his hair, and Kevin Knight just turned on Darby Allin. Kevin Knight just turned on Darby Allin at AEW World Title match after the match. During the match, MJF with the AEW World Title at Double or Nothing in AEW keeps his hair, and Kevin Knight turns on Darby Allin at AEW Double or Nothing after the match. Looks like Kevin Knight has something to explain at AEW Dynamite this Wednesday. And there's more like TNA Wrestling Preview, the Champions Challenge.
Oh yeah, no knockout
for the this one, and Stacks against Santino, but I think
I think it's a
Stacks
knockout
and
championship.
Ariana Grace will lose to Indy Hartwell and Santino Morella. And then there's also a champion challenge for the men and the women. We know who's facing each other at the men's. Let's announce something for the women. Let's announce the competitors for let's announce the challenges for the women for the All-Star team against the champions, right?
Yep.
The challenges are CM Brookside, Miley Brooks. If you heard us still deal with Ariana Grace and Stack, so here are the challenges. CM Brookside and Mila Grace, Elena Black, Harley Hudson,
Who else?
but so far the champions are the Elegance brand. So far the challenges. So far the champions are the Elegance brand and Lee Yin Lee. And the four challenges will be Z Brookside, Mila Grace, Jody Threat, and Elena Black.
Nice job. I didn't know that.
To be the All Stars. So here are the All Stars for. Here are the All Stars challengers for them to face the champions: Elena Black, Jada Stone, Zia Brookside, and Mila Grace. And there's going to be some huge ones going forward. And hopefully there's also still a huge one. And there's also going to be a TNA Slammiversary box to be opened this Thursday at TNA Wrestling.
Okay.
And it's going to be a close one, too, right?
Really hope so. Those are so much fun.
And really hope so, too. And guess what? There's going to be more there's going to be more TNA video vignette promos, right?
Hope so. Really hope so.
There's still more time left.
Yep.
So, from the bottom of my heart, there's still a lot of things to do. So, if there's one thing to do, go to WrestleVoice.com, go to WrestleVoice Podcast YouTube channel and Facebook website to like and subscribe, and go to FallsCalaway.com to make picks for WWE Raw, WWE NXT, and AEW Dynamite and TNA Wrestling. Anytime, anywhere, any place, anywhere, anytime. See ya and stay tuned for WWE Raw tonight.
Peace.